Welcome to today's video on designing a keychain. Let's go to tinkercad.com. Now we'll log in using our school Gmail account, and you can join your teacher's classroom using her class code. Once you've logged in, your screen should look like this. Click the Create button and select 3D Design to begin designing your project. To get started, I'm going to go ahead and drag a solid cube onto my work plane. First, I'm going to set the dimensions, so I'll start with the height and I'll set that to 0.25 inches, and I'll set the length to 4 inches, and I'll leave the width at 1 inch. Next, I'm going to go ahead and drag a cylinder onto my work plane, and I'll also drag a hollow cube onto my work plane, like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and drag this hollow cube so that it overlaps with half of the solid cylinder. And now when I select both of these components and group, I'm going to get this semicircle-like component. Now I'm going to set the height for this component to 0.25, just like the rectangular prism. And I'll drag it over and group, like so, to create the base of our name tag. I'll also go ahead and set the color of both components to a light blue for now, but you can feel free to customize this however you like. Next, I'll be dragging a hollow cylinder onto my work plane, and I'll set the length and width to 0.2 by 0.2 inches. Now I'll drag this over to my name tag component so that we can create a hole for our keychain to be strung through. And I'll select both components and use the align tool to make sure that the hollow cylinder is perfectly aligned with the center of my component. Next, I'll go ahead and again select both components and group to create that cutout that we're going for. Now we can go ahead and customize our keychain component. So I'll drag some text onto the face of my keychain. I'll adjust the height to 0.1 inches, or maybe even 0.05. Then I'll adjust the size of the text, and here you can be a little bit creative depending on how big or small you would like your text to be. And then you can add your name to the keychain. Then I'm going to go ahead and resize just to make sure that my component fits on my keychain, like so. And I'm okay with it being a little bit smaller, so I have room for some embellishments. And then you can go ahead and drag some fun components onto your name tag to decorate it. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and drag some stars, and I'll start to decorate my name tag. As you can see, I'm using the copy and paste command to quickly make duplicates of the star component. Once you're done designing your keychain, feel free to change the colors of the text and the different components and customize your design. And there you have it, your custom keychain. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.